Well, I thought I'd share with you some frames that my husband made for the bank. He went in to do something and they asked him if he could do those and a corner shelf. I didn't get a picture of the corner shelf, but I'll try to do that because I think it's going to be real pretty also. And one of them wasn't the right size, so I get it. I'm happy. Okay, I have a quick thrift haul here, and I'm trying to get organized there at the store, and in my desk, everything's just thrown in there. So I bought these 3 little baskets. There were 3 of them for 50 cents. I don't know if the blue one will fit in the drawer. It might be just a little too high, but I'm going to try. If not, I'll do something with them. And then all my paper clips are just thrown around in the drawer, and I'm always digging. So I have one of these here at home, so I got a paper clip keeper for 50 cents. The other day I was using staples and I need to pull some out. I had to do it with my fingernail because my staple puller is here at the house, and I got me one now for the store. Put that in my desk, and I have a little stapler over there, and I paid, I guess, 25 cents for them. And the box was almost full. I'd rather buy them there as to go to the store and pay for them. I don't mind paying 25 cents. And then I have bought these before, and they're good glue sticks. They're not dried out or anything. And there was 2 of them for 50 cents, so I picked those up for the store. And then I got these paper mache boxes, and they were 50 cents each. And this one here was marked $1.25. It was from Hobby Lobby, originally $4.99. And then this one was marked 75 cents and was originally $2.99, and I got 2 of those. They had more of this size here, but I just can't keep collecting so much stuff. I've got to settle down. But I thought 3 of them would be okay. And then I picked up this little basket here that it's a good sturdy basket. There's nothing wrong with it. It was, I think, 50 cents. Yeah, 50 cents. It was 50 cents. And it has some little hooks on here. And I'm not sure if I won't just remove the hooks and turn it around this way and have it. That'd be pretty for Christmas to have some greenery and stuff coming out of and hang on a hook. I've got that for 50 cents. Then I picked this strainer up. It's the older type with the stars. One handle is missing. I don't care because I normally use these to make arrangements in, and it's all right if it doesn't have one. In fact, it could be hung if I wanted to hang it or something. That's 50 cents, I think. Yeah. And then I got this little tin. It's antiseptic dustless crayon for class and lecture room. Well, you know, this is old. It's a gold medal product, it said. I don't know. Antiseptic. That is old. And somebody had it for $1 in a garage sale, and they had it for 50 cents there. That'd look cute with a little arrangement in it or something. And I got everything there. I got that. And then I took this. I'm always at my desk. I pull out the tray that's on it, and I've got hot glue all over it, and so I want something to set my hot glue on. And I'd rather have silicone, but this will work because it's a little plastic cutting board. It's not going to burn or anything. If it gets all ruined, I'll just throw it out and find something else. And then I'm making sure I got everything here. I picked this up. This was $1. I thought that would make a cute sign. It has one, you know, family forever, but I'll redo it. And it's wooden, and it has the hanger on it and everything. And for $1, that's going to make a good thrift flip. And the last thing I'm going to show you is for me. When I make bread, I've wanted a bread slicer, but I don't let go of the money to do it. I use an electric knife, but some slices are thicker than the others, and this just makes it where you can have a, let's see, I don't know. I don't think, well, it might have been. I didn't know if this is original board that went with it right here, but it is, because it fits in there perfect. I paid 50 cents for this. I need to clean it up. And it's broke. It's slit right here. That is not a problem, because I will take and put some glue down in those little holes and get me some little screws and make it solid again, and I'll have me a bread slicer finally. I've been wanting one of these. All right, guys, that's a quick thrift haul I wanted to share with you, and now I'm going to move on and find something to do. All right, this is what I'm working on now, and I just showed in the thrift haul that I got that little long sign, and I'm trying to figure out what to put on it. And I bought this file here and maneuvered it around the way where it would fit on the board. This is one that I had made. I wasn't really happy with my Wonderful, and then I decided I think I'm just going to put the farm fresh eggs on there, because I have quite a bit of hanging Christmas signs and stuff, and I'm going to be needing just some normal everyday things. So I think I'm going to do the farm fresh signs. I've done this before and it sells every time. So I think I'm going to go with the farm fresh egg sign. So I'll just copy this and go over here with a new, and I'll paste this in place. And then I am going to set my mat. Let's see, which one? I'm going to put none. And I'm going to have to make it a 12 by 12. And I need it at least, my sign is about 20 inches long. So I am going to go do a custom here. And I don't want to change my width. I want to change my height. I'm going to make that a 24. Okay, and then I'm going to take my sign and I am going to flip it if I can remember where to go. Right here, and I'm going to go 90 degrees. I'm going to pull it down and put it right there. And I have it on no mat, so it will cut that out. And I'll go over here to my settings, and I'm going to change it to vinyl mat. Where's my vinyl mat? There it is. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Vinyl mat, that one. Okay, and I'm going to put my depth at 2 because that's what I normally have to do, and my force up to, I can't remember if I used 12 or 14. I think I used 14 with the stencil film that I'm using now. And now I'll get my black stencil or my blue stencil film, and I'll put it in my Cameo and send it in to cut, and I'll have it ready for my sign. And next I got to start working on my sign and getting it ready to go also. Okay, I almost forgot to film this. I just got my brush and my paint and started painting. I've already given it one coat, and I'm kind of going over it the second time. And it might need another coat because I barely see the glittering come through. I knew I wasn't going to have a problem with it being raised because it was flat. And I didn't want to try to sand it off and hit my frame. And I'm leaving my frame as is. I like the color of it. And I'm going to leave that. But I'm going to finish painting this. Oh, by the way, I am using plaster. And I'm going to have to take my time and go around the edges so I don't hit the frame. Well, it looks like I've already done it there. But if I put it up this way, okay, I'm going to have to be really careful. I'm hitting it. All right, guys, I'm going to finish this up, and when I'm done, I'll start putting the stencil on. All right, I got this 3 coats of paint underneath of the plaster. And I remembered to put the thing on right. Put the hanger up to the top. The stencil on right. And I have this pushed down on there, and I'm hoping it doesn't pull my paint off. because I didn't wait a whole long time. And now I'm just going to use black to go over this with. And I'm wondering about putting the star maybe in the barn red that I have, if it would match that or not. I don't know. I'm just going to try to remember not to fill in the star. And then I'll try it and see how it looks. And if I don't like it, I can go back over it with black. So I'm just going to finish this up, and then I'll come back and we'll see what the star looks like with the other color. All right, I have it all stenciled and hoping it doesn't pull my paint up. But I gotta be careful because my stars are still wet. I did go with the red, or the barn red. So far, so good. I got a little bit of, a little heavy-handed with the black, but it doesn't look bad at all. Okay. Yeah, I like the red star. And it does match with that. And now I'm going to see what else I'm going to do, if anything. I don't even know if I'll distress it or maybe put some, a little bit of dark wax, or a light wax first, the white. And a dark maybe. I don't know. I'm going to look at it and see what I think. I've decided it's too bright white, so I am going to put a coat of my clear wax over it. And then I have my brown wax out that I'll use also after I get this done. I'll probably go a little heavier around the edges with the dark wax. I'm gonna make sure I hit all of it. But I'm going to finish putting the clear on and I'll be back. Now I have my brown wax. And I'm going to start with it going more around the edges. May be all I do to it. Behind them edges in there. A little bit in the middle. Okay, that looks good and aged. Okay, I like the way that looks. It's not bright white, and it's not real, it just doesn't look like a brand new sign now. Need to catch it in this corner. I see a lot of white. I think that's done. That was only $1. I guess I ought to take that off of there. I'll take that off here in a minute. Maybe this looking a little dull back here. Go ahead and rub some of this on there. Okay, I have some wood rounds, and I was going to do more than this, but I'm running out of time. I need to get this video made and get it edited, and I need to get into my kitchen and start making noodles and stuff for Thanksgiving. And so off camera, I coated the back side of these wood rounds. I'll leave the links. I got them from Amazon. I'll leave the link below. And I put the Waverly antiquing wax on it. And now I'm just going to put some Mod Podge on there. And my images I have got off of Honey Bee Printables. And I will leave the link for them but down below. But it's getting low, I can't tell, and I need to get plenty on there because this wood is kind of soaking in the Mod Podge. Now that way is going to be up. Got to make sure I flip that up because I want to put it on like this so I make sure I get all the edges covered. I got to even around. I need to turn it just a bit. Pull it. Okay, I have it on there. And I just printed this out with copy paper. And I sprayed it with hairspray. So when I go over it with the Mod Podge, it won't bleed. Whoops, now I'm going to cover it with some Mod Podge. Simple project. Painting myself. Okay, I'm going to let that dry, and I'm going to do another one. Honey, where to lay my brush. Okay. Need to even that sides out. These are easy to do. I just sized them in Silhouette software, in Silhouette Studio. I think they were 3" and I made them a 3.1 to make sure I didn't have that all my edges were covered. And then I just cut them out by hand. Now I'm going to let those dry, and I'm going to sand the edges off after they dry. And then I want to show you the same ones. I think they're the same ones. I did use the MDF sublimation ornaments. I'll link these down below also. And I sublimated these, and I put red leather on for the hangers. And I did do these double-sided. The sublimation just turns out so vivid, and the colors are just really something else. See, that's the same one. You can see the difference, but you're going for two different looks, doing it two different ways. And here's another one. I didn't have that one done on here. And it's also double-sided. And here's this one. Double-sided. Okay, when these get finished drying, I'm going to sand the edges. All right, this is dry. I'm just going to take my finger sander and go around and go straight down and cut the extra paper off from the ornament. Now, I give it a little something. I think I'm going to take some antiquing, the rub and buff in the antique gold and go around the edges. It just adds a little shine to it. Let's see, where's my other one? I already have this one sanded. Got a lot there, but that's all right. Okay, now let me wipe my finger off. Got that gold all over it. Leather. Let's see. I put a hole in this one. I have to put a hole in the other one. Bring that up like that. I'll put this through there. And then I'm going to put a knot up here. And that will be finished. You could do more to it if you want to put something on it. I'm going to just leave mine like a little bow and pine cone, whatever. And then I take this, I'm going to mark my hole from the front of this pokey thing. I'm just going to make the hole, go around like that. Okay, there's the two that's on the, just the wood rounds, and then, let's see, which ones did I have? I didn't have the one with the saddle. That's that one, and this is that one. These are the wood rounds, and these two are sublimated. But they're all cute in their own way. And these printables are from Honey Bee Printables. And I'll leave the link down below. Alright, that's all for this video. And I wanted to let you know I probably won't have another video out this week. So I'll see you next Wednesday. I'm going to take a little time down. I'm going to be at work Friday and Saturday. And of course, we have Thanksgiving Thursday. And so I'm not going to have time to get anything out. But I wanted to take this time right now to wish each and every one of you a very happy and blessed Thanksgiving, and enjoy your family and the time you have with them. And until the next one, guys, we'll see you later.